Let's run away from
Day 43, May 1st, 2019. The verse of the day: fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Hebrews 12:2.
keep running from tomorrow with our lips like, yeah, you got me.
The soul was not made to free the body. The body was made to capture the soul. One ascends and the other descends to make man in flesh and spirit. The soul has a life sentence within the flesh or tomb that is destined to death. The flesh knows no shame, yet the soul tells the body it is shame.
Baby, please don't go.
The soul of Satan, which is sin, united in the flesh, because you, whom desired knowledge like God, the Almighty Creator. So this is a separation from your heavenly being or energetic self. Until you learn the purpose of life and love, you will forever be condemned to this earthly realm. The soul cannot ascend without the flesh. However, once the flesh has expired, so has the time for that soul to know its purpose of life and love.
I'm trying to keep you in my head.
Time is a misnomer, as it is life before time and not time before life. Therefore, all life was created before time, which is a separation of all light. What you see are reflections of images of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. How can one go into tomorrow without first existing in today? And if one exists in today, then surely they have existed yesterday. It was the promise from God upon your departure from the tree of life and eating from the tree of knowledge that he saw you to be fit to exist with him on his day of creation. If he did not, you would not be reading this message right now in his tomorrow, which is always your today.
I stay running.
Many know the story of God, whom came into man, was crucified in sacrifice, and then risen to show that he is the resurrection. How many of us really know what that truly means? Well, in the simplest terms, he discovered that he was the 0 point in time. All things will start and stop with him because he has chosen to be the resurrection into your body to help guide you on your purpose in this lifetime. Free your mind from the bondage of this world to remove the splinters that pin your spirit to the cross of your heart. Tori Baltimore asked, if you would like to have one day of life that is wow or 120 years of the answers will tell a lot of who is of the body and who is of the spirit. The spirit has no fear other than God, because God would know God's face when God wakes up within you. Those of the body love things of this world and would trade life for more time. They live for a moment and return to death the other times. Those of the spirit are the moment. Time does not exist in their life, although time records death of the flesh and not of the spirit. So where does the spirit record the resurrection? Aha! Maybe this is where the book of life that the Lamb of God opens that no one else can open or shut, the keeper of the veil of life.
But will you still be here?
Everything in God's world is reflection. Therefore, God inside you is here to leave shame, which is sin, with the body so that the soul may return to its heavenly body. Your lessons will not stop until time leaves you. We know now that time is God's left hand. So if Christ is at the right hand of God and is the bearer of the Holy Trinity, then time is Satan, as death awaits all recorded time at the left of the 0 point in time. This is also known as yesterday, or the book of the dead. Debt is paid today for the expenses of the lessons from yesterday.
I feel the sun creeping.
God says, I have wiped away your crimes from before, Satan, but each moment that I do, you go back to your defiling ways. This is why I said to cut off the hand that makes you stumble, or the leg or eye that leads you astray. Let go of your sinful shame, as Christ has already atoned for the sins of man. The flesh is clean, and now I come for the spirit. I have created and lived both clean and unclean. No more shame and no more games. If you want to leave this realm, then let go of the helm, because to be God, you must know God. To know God is to love God. To love God is to be God. God is in all, and all is God. Love thy neighbor like God.
I stay running.
If you have read or heard this post until the end, I would like for you to post some selfless love to this post directly of the many faces of God. Hopefully, you're finding the one in the mirror daily.
So I stay running.
I'm also trying to reach Mike Posner, who is also walking across America. His walk is longer than mine, and his message can reach millions more than I can. He is biblical Aaron to my Moses. He has a new album and is walking across America, gaining more fans that will buy his records a lot more when he's finished. The Lord has blessed him with the gift of his voice and access to the Akashic records for his lyrics. But while everyone is showing him love, his walk is for him and his brand. His saintlyhood by touching the Bible has gave me prophecy that he could raise money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital or another charity so his audience can see the true contribution to our people. I'm asking for a prayer that he receives this message as a friend. I would like him and you too to join the team in raising money to save lives from addictions today and help find cures for tomorrow. Here's the official website for the invite at GoFundMe.
I feel the sun creeping up like tick.
Thank you for watching and your continued support. Be sure to check out our website at www.AMileAChild.org and share us on social media. Most importantly, click the donate button to save someone from a day of addiction and help find cures for tomorrow. God bless.